Hey everyone, welcome from the depths. I'm Minty, and this is episode 4 of the Battleship Brawl Season 5 tournament. This episode, we've got some new things going on. I've decided to change up the normal way we go through the list, and from here on out, I'm going to do pairs of entries that just go down the list until every ship is introduced, and then I'll go back to doing it the normal way. That way, everybody gets to see all of the ships and can make approval vote decisions based upon that. uh, the glimpse that they get in that one battle. So yeah, we have the KMS Sharpshoots. Sharpshoots? No, I think it's just Sharpshoots by Puffy Boy. I'm probably mispronouncing it either way, because, I mean, yeah. A bright yellow deck here, or is it orange? It looks yellow over the water, but then you get in the water and it looks orange. Anyway, looks like it has 5 triple barrel turrets. Little superstructure here. Little bitty funnel. Got that sawtooth sort of shaped hull, which is pretty cool looking in my opinion. Some railings. And then the ropes and such. And the mast and the rigging or whatever it's called. It's probably not rigging if it's not a sailboat, but I don't know. Maybe it's still the same thing. I have no idea. Yeah, so I got the rudders back here and a big old wall of props. And yeah, so that's the KMS Sharpshoots. I'm going to call it that. I'm probably just going to call it the KMS. It's easier than Sharpshoots. Its opponent is the Bubblegum by Razgriz, which is quite a compact ship with 4 triple barrel turrets, a dual funnel in the middle. Not really much in the way of superstructure, just kind of dual funnel. Looks kind of like just a steamboat that happens to have guns on it kind of deal. Got some more of the lines going across the top there. Back, got the props and rudders. Just little torpedo bulges on the side. Looks pretty cool. Yeah, I'm finding myself not really. It's kind of cool how it slopes into that. I kind of like the shape of that bow. It looks kind of cool. But yeah, I found myself not really having much else to say about it, so I guess that's it. We'll go ahead and get the camera in position and get these two ships fighting, see who's going to win. Well, let's win and see how many points each one's are going to get. The Bubblegum has a very, very heavy materials advantage, but it's also much smaller. So it will take critical damage more easily. First barrage from both sides, managing to miss. Bubblegum dodging that volley. Sharpshoots did take a little bit of a hit. Let's see where that hit landed. Looks like it in the superstructure. Whoops, far in there. Bubblegum's gonna take some hits from that one. It looks like one of those shells went, right into the back of the turret. That turret got popped. And the funnel destroyed. Bubblegum is getting some serious repairs in, though. It is using a lot of materials quite quickly. Ooh, the Sharpshoots taking a lot of damage to this part of the bow. A couple of shells hitting directly into the face of that turret. I don't think anything's functional on that gun anymore. Another barrage coming in. Looks like it's just barely going to clip some of the shells into the side. But man, those shells blew a big old hole in the sharpshoots. Another shell coming in, just barely misses. That one hits the deck, makes a little bit of a hole. Nothing too serious though. Uh-oh, that barrage is going to be painful. Mostly superstructure hits. The sharpshoots is kind of out of guns almost. It's only got this one triple barrel turret left. Everything else has been disabled. If the Bubblegum can manage to take out that one turret, it's pretty much got this in the bag. Oh, those were some hits. And it does look like it killed two of the guns on that three-barreled turret. One of them might still be functional, though. And indeed it is. But that single shell is just not going to do much to the Bubblegum. The Bubblegum has actually almost completely rebuilt that popped turret. It used pretty much all of its materials to do so, but it did it. Bubblegum is currently trying to chase the sharpshoots down. Ooh, the bow almost got severed by that barrage. There's like two beams holding it together. Okay, more than two beams, but that was still dangerously close to having that entire front tip just get sheared off. Uh-oh. Well, I think the sharpshoots is out of weapons. And the Bubblegum is pretty much full HP. But it is also out of materials and not going to be able to get any more HP than it currently has. Oh, that was a pretty... That was painful. Those friggin' shells just walked up along the deck of the sharpshoots and just made a massive hole in the ship. That was pretty satisfying to watch, gotta be honest. Sharpshoots is, actually 80% in sinking. So, I did not see the timer for that. So that is a complete despawn for the Bubblegum. Oh, I still got the scores from the last one on here. So, which one's which? Okay, so year 1 and 98.9. Okay. So round 1 went quite well. For the Bubblegum. Let's go ahead and get round 2 here underway. And see if the Bubblegum just got lucky, or if it's got the sharpshoots' number. I mean, the Bubblegum did manage to completely rebuild a turret that was destroyed. So, that's a pretty solid recovery there. Once again, the Bubblegum's initial barrage missing. The sharpshoots actually managed to land a hit with its first volley. Oh, that same turret taking a hit. Oh, but this time it survived much better. It didn't go in through the rear armor of the turret this time. It was turning by the time the shells got here. So while it did lose some barrels and such, it's still functional. Well, maybe not anymore. Yeah, it looks like two of the guns got a little tore up by that hit. Why this rear gun is not firing? Did it get disabled? It must have gotten disabled. Because it should be... Oh, no, there it goes. I was going to say, it should be able to aim it pretty much anywhere on the ship. On the sharpshoots, but it wasn't. Oh, that broadside barrage. Oh, the Bubblegum really does not want to be taking those hits. I feel like the Bubblegum has some of its firing restrictions are a bit too strict. It is working hard at repairing things though, burning through those materials like crazy. Ooh, direct hits there, but guns didn't really care. The Bubblegum's guns did not really care. Well, the sharpshoots has lost most of its rear armament. Oh, well, make that all of its rear armament, I think. Oh, no, it still looks like it has 2 barrels that might maybe be able to fire. Sharpshoots taking some more superstructure hits. Some more volleys coming in. The shell's missing and going over. Those ones falling short. Sharpshoots at 86. Oh, Sharpshoots is gaining DQ time. It's too far away. It's at 86.5%. While the Bubblegum's at 95.5. Bubblegum seems to be having some trouble landing hits, but the Sharpshoots is about to get itself disqualified. It's got 13 seconds to fix this situation. And unfortunately for the Sharpshoots, the Bubblegum is sailing opposite. Oh, Sharpshoots managed to get back in bounds with 58 seconds, or at 58 seconds, 2 seconds remaining. Now the Bubblegum's the one gaining DQ time. Needs to turn towards its opponent. It's currently sailing away. Bubblegum, you got 20 seconds. You get turning. Do you have any rudders left? Yeah, you must, because you're turning. Four, three, two, one, kaboom. So, that's 83.3% for the Sharpshoots and 0 for the Bubblegum. And we'll be heading into the round 3. Oh, supposed to be over here like this. The camera spawned in at a weird angle and confused me. Alright, round 3 underway. So far it's been it's like, well, both rounds have been kind of dominated by the winner, but the Bubblegum has won 1 while the Sharpshoots has won 1. Granted, the Sharpshoots won because the Bubblegum got disqualified, but, you know, a W is a W, right? Sharpshoots took losing one of its guns to a direct hit from one of those cram shells. Those high explosive shells. Sharpshoots superstructure taking a beating there. Bubblegum taking a hit to the side, but Seems like the Bubblegum side armor is pretty dang strong. The belt armor is really good. Oh, they're getting awfully close this time. They're going in for a hug. Oh, jeez. That absolute battering to these rear guns. I don't know. No, it doesn't look like any of those are still functional. Bubblegum was aiming straight at... Uh-oh. Is the sharpshoots out of weapons? Did all of its guns get destroyed again? I thought the Bubblegum was going to shoot itself there for a second. They're not quite colliding, but they got really close. There's a little bit of rubbing there. But things have gotten separated. Oh, Sharpshoot still has a gun left at least. But it has lost a lot of its armament, whereas the Bubblegum still has almost all of its. I'm not sure if that middle barrel on this turret is functional or not. I can't tell if it's still disabled or if it's just that bug where the barrel was repaired but isn't actually visible. Probably that bug, because the Bubblegum's at 99.9%. Sharpshoots having some serious flotation issues at this point. It will not be able to take much more damage without sinking, I don't think. Of course, the Bubblegum just keeps missing. And that's an 80% in sinking. So Bubblegum going to get a perfect score here. Because for round 2, that's a 0 and a 100 again. So Bubblegum's going to get 200 while the Sharpshoots gets 183.3. So yeah, it was a fairly even match overall. And the scores reflect that. It's just who the winner in all 3 rounds won pretty handily. So yeah, thanks for watching, folks. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you on the battlefield.